Hi, Coach Bengel. Welcome to my crib. So one of the first most exciting things about this in this room is book. The last owner was Joey Kelly. It's been sitting here for 3 years. Nobody's claimed it. I don't know where it goes. It lives here now. The next thing that most people don't even pick up on when they come in here is they see this Bengals pen. Now, I'm not a Bengals fan. Bengals and I broke up a long time ago. I don't care. But this states that they were Super Bowl champs in 1989. Any Bengals fan knows that that was one of the biggest, well, it was the second heartbreak Super Bowl for the Bengals fans, and probably the last time that they will ever sniff a Super Bowl. And yes, I am talking to you, Zach Hartman. So, hanging up on the wall, flag looks like an ordinary flag. It's not. It's only got 48 stars. You can count it. I know that's difficult for some. It's also sewed backwards. The fringe is on wrong way. So we have the 48 star flag, but we also have hidden in the closet. We have the very large, that's why it's not hanging up. This one here is our 45 star flag we can put in this room. So, oh, I didn't know you were still here. So as I'm reading my NASCAR complete history courtesy of Mr. Gergen, I also bring attention to my Dale Earnhardt Jr. flag I've had for a long time in my couple of different hats. You know, this hat here is kind of special because this was a Jeff Bird 500. This is when I got to wave the green flag to start the race at Bristol Motor Speedway. So that was a pretty interesting one for me. And more NASCAR memorabilia, it's all over in this room. I also have a hot pass from the most recent Bristol race, autographed by two drivers who remain nameless. But one of them is not Dale Jr., but the other one is. And the other one's Chase Elliott. Okay, so if you've ever been in my room, you know I can relate The Simpsons to anything. Anything. And they do. Simpsons did it, we all know it. So here I got my collection of all my favorite Simpsons seasons, all the way up to about the 15th season, and after that I didn't keep buying doubles. So I have a complete double set of all these here and at my house. So I have a classroom set and a home set for all my Simpsons stuff. All right, next up, the Rush posters. This poster usually makes an appearance every once in a while, but this is the main poster of all their albums. A huge Rush fan, always been a Rush fan, seen them over 15 times. Gone to shows with Coach Flaherty, gone to shows with my dad, my brothers. We've traveled all over the place to see them. My favorite songs, it changes by the month. Depends on the mood I'm in. They have an extensive work, and it's all different, so it just depends. But they're the greatest band ever. I won't argue that with anybody about anything. And if you don't like Rush, that's okay. A lot of people don't, but you're wrong. This flag here is from my Ironman race I did last October. So the reason why it's interesting to me is I had a back surgery in 2014 where I had a spinal fusion where they put some metal in my back. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to swim and bike again. So I decided that I was because I felt good. So I did the Ironman. It took me over 16 hours. I woke up at 3 a.m. on a Sunday and didn't get done until a little after midnight. The race officially started at about 7 in the morning. I didn't get done until after midnight on Monday. So 12 a.m. I guess going in 12:01 a.m. finish. So it's 140.6 miles. So 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike, and then you got 26.2 marathon. And during all that too, you have to make sure you're eating enough and drinking enough and he got to swim in the beautiful Ohio River in Louisville, Kentucky. So maybe that sped my time up trying to get out of there. But it was a great experience. Anybody can do an Ironman if they put their mind to it. It's not an impossible accomplishment. It just takes a huge desire to go out and accomplish something like that that's a little bit bigger than yourself. Anybody can do it. All right, that's it. Thanks for stopping in my crib. Remember, recyclables go to the right, trash to the left, and if you knock the recycling bin down, you gotta pick it up and empty it. See you later.